Hi, I'm Jim Gunderson, President and co-founder of Gamma 2 Robotics, and welcome to the lab. We're going to talk today about the process of putting a security robot to work in a new facility. It's a fairly straightforward process, and it really mimics the process that you use with a new security officer coming onto the team. The first thing you do is plan. How are you going to use this new asset, this new robot? Second thing is you train the facility. You train the robot in terms of its tasks and responsibilities. You make sure that that training took. You put the robot to work, and probably the most important thing is after the robot's been at work, you come back and evaluate, is it delivering the value that the robot should be delivering? So let's talk about those. Planning is straightforward. Robots have capabilities. They have assets that they bring in terms of sensors and determination, if you wish, discipline to do the job over and over again. How are you going to most effectively use that? Which responsibilities are you going to give to the robot? Which responsibilities are you going to give to the human security officers? That planning is critical. And that also means planning for how you're going to evaluate the robot. Second step is teaching the robot the facility, the same way you would train a new hire. This is the best way to get from the front desk back to the loading dock. This is what to expect on the loading dock. This is what to expect in the lobby. You teach the facility to the robot. You also train the robot in its responsibilities. What types of patrols? When should it patrol? What should it be looking for? Those are all configured in the robot using software tools that we provide. And at that point, you make sure that the robot has taken that knowledge in and integrated it. So you walk the robot through its paces, or roll the robot through its paces. You make sure that it's got the right routes, the right patrols, and that it's ready to go to work. And at that point, you put it to work. You let it do its patrol night after night after night, making sure that it does its job correctly, making sure that it is doing the job that it's supposed to be doing. And that's where we get to the critical sixth step, the evaluation. Just as with a new hired security officer, you would bring them into the office and do a performance review. You'd sit them down and say, Bob, you did really well overall. You need to work on this. You did an excellent job in that instance over here. Here's your raise. You're a great member of the team. With the security robot, you do that evaluation. The nice thing is you don't have to give it a raise because it's going to keep doing its job the same way every time you put it to work. So it's a six-step process, the same steps you go through with a person. Plan how to use it, train it on the physical facility, train it on the roles and responsibilities, make sure the training took, put it to work, and most critically, evaluate it to make sure it's delivering the value that the company expects from this new security officer. Thanks.